When the Bank of England issued the new plastic fiver last year, it promised it would be much more durable. Immediately everyone, including the BBC, took to ripping, washing and ironing them to prove the bank wrong. Now chemistry professor Martyn Poliakoff has shown it can be done, with the appliance of science. All it takes is a flask of liquid nitrogen, a lump hammer and a little expertise, to make yourself instantly 5 pounds poorer. There have been all sorts of advertisements that you cannot break them, the Nottingham University academic said. I felt immediately challenged. On his periodic video series on YouTube, he and assistant Neil Barnes set about demonstrating two methods to get the better of the tough new polymer notes. First, he pours a flask of liquid nitrogen over the 5 pounds note. Mr. Barnes then repeatedly applies the full weight of a blunt-headed hammer to the newly brittle note. Professor Poliakoff said, it took several attempts. You had to get the orientation just right and hit it just in the right way, and then it broke into 2 or 3 pieces. The academic may now be 5 pounds worse off, but that is a small price to pay for adding to the sum of scientific knowledge. And as Professor Poliakoff points out, the note came out of his own pocket, as you can't spend university money on things like this. Unfortunately, he couldn't glue the note back together afterwards, as one of the pieces had gone astray. Not content with that, Professor Poliakoff and Mr. Barnes then placed a second new fiver in a beaker and filled it with fuming nitric acid, a witch's brew of nitric acid plus dinitrogen tetroxide.